Hello? Hello, hello? Are we live now, finally? Jesus Christ. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you see me? How's it going? Oh, man. Streamlabs just didn't want me to log in to... It just didn't want me to log in. That was it. I was struggling to find, like, it just wouldn't let me log into my account. I thought for like a split second I'd been hacked or something. I was about to cry. I was about to fucking cry my eyes out if my YouTube account had been hacked. But we're here now. We're underway. All is good. I've checked everything. We're all good. It was just, I think it's more of like, I don't know, Streamlabs was down or something like that for like a very split second. But we're good. We're good. It's been a good day. It's been a very good day. We've had the GTA 6 second trailer. Wow. Woo. Maybe by the time GTA 6 eventually lands, we'll have built a really good sort of audience for these like random watch-alongs and stuff that when GTA 6 comes out and I want to do the playthrough for it, we'll have a pretty good little audience for it, you know what I'm saying? So comes out May 26th, which is quite annoying because I'm fairly sure I'll be on holiday like the week after. So unless I manage to get like 3 weeks off, it's unlikely. I mean, I might be able to. I might be able to. I mean, it could be possible. It could be very possible, actually. I don't think the missus would be too happy, but what's she going to do? Hey, she's going on holiday with me. She's going to go on her own. Time, I'm sorting it out. Jesus Christ. Bring the Xbox on holiday. Well, we haven't booked the holiday just yet. We haven't even gone on this year's holiday yet. So, you know, we'll have to sort that one out. But it's our, like, joint 30th birthday holiday, so it's a big one. It's a very big one. So, you know, I can't be fucking about. Disgraceful that number 9 for Inter is even in the squad. Who's that? Where are you going? Somewhere nice. Somewhere nice. Was that a cat? No, it's Rufus, for fuck's sake. What do you mean, was that a cat? Jay, please tell me you know about Rufus. Good ball by Lamine Yamal. Over the top. Lovely pass. Pedri. Insides. Cleared away. Thuram. Your dog, I believe. You've been here. Oh, he's got away from his man. He needs to stay on his feet. Inter could be in here. Oh, he's done very well. Oh. Very, very strong run there. Very unlucky. Oh, my God, Astro, give it a fucking Jesus Christ. I know you're not going to stop until you get on that list, but fuck me. Give it a rest. Did well there. Rufus, where's your thing? Where is it? Did you finish it? We've had the latest delivery, by the way. The latest delivery. Have a look at this one. Absolutely. Whoa! Class! Absolute class, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long time coming. Took its fucking time to get through the door, but it's finally here. We've just got the Joe Hendry shirt to come, and then we've got our WrestleMania 41 is done. Well, Rudy's not here. Rudy's not here. No spoilers for Raw last night. I haven't watched it. The missus has been at work since about, well, she left about 6:30 this morning. She's had a very busy day. And she's in London at the moment. So it's I'm yet to see what's happened, if anything big has happened. I've avoided spoilers up to now, so surely now I've mentioned it, one of you fuckers are going to do it. Astro, don't even take that as an invitation to say something so that you get on the list. Because, quite frankly, I will just ban you, mate. What's that? Do you want it? Come on. Up again. Where is it? There it is. It's the man. Do a live stream for Backlash. I'm not even going to be able to watch Backlash, mate. I'm gonna have to get up early to watch it rather than stay up to watch it because the game's at 12. The game's at 12. I think the likelihood of me getting invited onto pitch side for the Newcastle game is highly unlikely because obviously Arsenal and Liverpool are playing that day. So I think it's safe to say I'll be at home for that game, but the risk involved with fucking doing Backlash and then Lewis messaging me like last minute to be like, we're doing it, and then I've not had any fucking sleep whatsoever. I'd be fuming. I'd be absolutely fuming. Whereas if I just get the sleep and then that's miles offsides, it's going to go to the technology. They're going to score here. No, he won't. Miles offsides. It's a great save either way. Szczesny, still goalkeeper for fucking Barcelona. Jesus Christ. I haven't watched Barcelona for ages. I've watched the odd game, like really fucking like just the odd game here and there. I watched until half time in the last game between these two. And I've watched one or two during their Champions League like campaign, but I know that Rafinha is the favourite for the Ballon d'Or. Have I missed something? Have I genuinely been away from watching La Liga and that for so long now that Rafinha is allegedly the favourite for the Ballon d'Or? What the fuck has happened to football? You love me, dog. Show him more love. Show him more love during the show. I will. A lot of people seem to think I treat him like shit, and it couldn't be further from the truth. I was on playback earlier today because Peter Drury was on the show, and something came up, and I mentioned, oh no, Alex's dog came on the screen, and I was like, oh no, he threw up, and I was like, Rufus would never do that, and then all the comments were like, yeah, but you fucking hate your dog, and it's like, what? I don't understand this idea, like that comment section in particular. Think I fucking cannot stand Rufus, and maybe I don't know. Like at the start of when I got him, I was obviously a little bit more temperamental with him because he was a puppy, and I've got a bit of a fucking lacking of patience, but I've never done anything to him on the fucking... Never done anything to him in general, but I've never done anything on stream to suggest that I fucking hate him, you know? I used to say how much he'd cry and, you know, be an absolute pain in the arse, but what puppy isn't a pain in the arse? You know what I'm saying? So. Here's Thuram. Corner. The playback comments are delusional. Oh, they're a bunch of fucking nerds, mate. Such a bunch of nerds. Listen, I've got thick skin. I've been doing streaming for years. I've put up with TikTok comments from people who just don't really watch me, and then on the videos where they'd go a little bit what's name and get a good amount of views, I'm obviously subjected to some like weird and horrible comments, which I just don't really care for. So it's not so much like certain comments, but like the overall chat on Alex's comment section is just so fucking toxic at times. But I think it's because they're more like Twitter followers than anything. So they have like that Twitter football fan base sort of like mentality of just being super toxic for no reason. I know. Don't get me wrong. It seems like a lovely like group of people at the same time. Like when it needs to be nice and, you know, heartfelt and good vibes and everything, they're obviously there. But like in general, man, it's so toxic. Great chance for Inter Milan there. Whereas I find with my chat, with you guys, you're just normal guys and girls. Do you know what I mean? You don't seem like a bunch of absolute fucking virgins who, apart from Astro, you know, and Luke, mate, I think Luke might be on that list as well after spoiling on the Coventry goal. But on Alex's chat is just a fucking bunch of weird guys, mainly guys, isn't it? But there's sometimes it makes me laugh. I'm not saying this from like I don't hate them at all. I get on with quite a few of them as well, but there is like I don't mean the ones who are like regulars. The regulars are really good. Like they're like you guys. They are just like the regular ones are cool. It's the non-regulars, like the lurkers, the ones that aren't really there all that much, or like you can tell they're a bit immature or whatever. They're just fucking weirdos. Bunch of absolute weirdos. And that takes a lot for me to say, putting up with some of the shit you guys come out with. My God. You know what I mean? So for me to say that they've got some weirdos there, oh, Jesus Christ. It takes a lot. That Beckham and Friends show is such nonsense on Paramount. I haven't watched that. Chance for Inter. If you still get your thing. No, wait. Where are you not eating it? Come on. Where are you? I'd give him a cuddle. But he'd probably piss on my chest again. So, you know. I don't usually... He's a bit of a big boy these days, so I don't usually... When he was a puppy, I used to get him on my lap all the time, but these days, he just gets a little bit too excited still, and he just lets a little bit of pee out, and when I just always happen to be wearing white shirts and white jumpers all the time. What I should do... Shall I get Rufus cam up? Shall I get Rufus cam up on the screen so that you guys can see him? Hang on. Let me sort it out. Seems like a gooder day than ever, you know, to fucking get it on. You know. Are we neutrals today or rooting for someone? I'd probably go for Inter, but if you're talking like who can beat Arsenal on a given day, you'd probably put your bets on Barca. You'd probably aim more towards Barcelona, you know. Good chance for Inter. Me personally, I couldn't give a fuck about this game. Like, I really could not care less. You know, so I'm only doing this because the missus isn't home and I'm bored. And, you know, we could always have a chat or whatever, but... Oh, Inter are through! Crossed across goal, and it's in! And it looked like it was onside. It's Lautaro Martinez with the goal! And it's a big one! It's a huge one! Absolutely going nuts. Brilliantly worked goal. Dispossessed in the middle of the pitch. Straight pass. Then another one straight across goal. And then Lautaro Martinez just there to tap it in. Szczesny fully stretched. Can't get to it. And I'm unsure if it's against all the odds, but Inter Milan, I would imagine, weren't the all-out favourites to win this game. They've taken the leads. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let me get Rufus cam up for you. There you go. Go on up again. What's that? There he is. There's the boy. I've got to be careful scratching me nuts. You guys can see everything. It's not, oh, it's not quite the angle. But there he is. Twice the entertainment. We've just doubled the entertainment value of this stream. I'll tell you that much. But there you go. If you were wondering what the underneath of the sofa looked like, there it is. He's not a shy boy. He's shy once once I start talking seemingly to myself. He goes proper like he gets proper sort of like, what the fuck is going on? You know, he doesn't like when I just start talking, because he's confused. Because I'm assuming he thinks I'm talking to him, but there's no one else in the room, so he's like, "What the fuck are you doing? What's going on?" And then every now and then I'll get him up to say hello to you guys, and I'm doing that. I'm going, "Look, say hello," and he's just like, "What's going?" Look at him. Look, he's just like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?" Barca in with a chance here. Pedri. Oh, it's an absolute mess in the middle. They're calling for handball here. He assumes you're schizophrenic. He absolutely does, mate. He absolutely does. Please do smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It was a massive turnout yesterday. I obviously am not expecting anywhere near as big a turnout today, but, you know, we've got a very good turnout today. All the same. You know, not numbers to be sniffed at. So I do appreciate each and every one of you for turning out today. I expect it to be a much bigger one tomorrow with Arsenal's downfall, or, you know, hoping that it is. Must be weird. You can see like a second angle of me and I'm... That's okay, Dante. No worries. He still has 3 pens. Who, Barca? Or UEFA? It's all right, Astro. I was only joking. Oh. He's gone. He's disappeared. Thuram in. There you go. He's turning around. Go on, get your thing. What's that? What's that? Get it, Rufus. Get it. You see his horn? He has like a little horn thing comes up. His like hair sticks up on his neck whenever he's like defensive over his food. When he wants to play. It's usually when he wants to play. Inter could be through for another one here. He's a skinny boy. Yeah, I mean, it's unusual to see Spaniels actually skinny, because I don't know why. Spaniels tend to be, not naturally, but give Rufus a treat. He's got a fucking treat. He's got another one here as well. Look, he's got one here. He's got one in his gob at the moment. That's not a toy. Spaniels tend to be they're obviously like working dogs or like gun dogs. And if they don't get the exercise that they need, they tend to get chubby boys or girls, I suppose. But that's why whenever you see a lot of Spaniels who aren't like farm Spaniels, they tend to be chubby fuckers and like big old things. Whereas Rufus is a well exercised boy. You know, we go out in the garden and play football with him. He gets his play, he gets his walks. He's on a good diet as well. We don't overfeed him. We feed him enough, believe me. Fuck me. If anything, he doesn't eat. He's literally got food in his bowl still. He's just not a pig. He's a lean, stocky little thing though. He is a fucking strong dog, a very strong dog. When you're looking after the house on holiday, and will Rufus be there? Rufus won't be here. The house will be empty. What's that? What's the matter? You all right? He's looking at me like, "Who are you talking to?" Where's Mum? Just smashed the McDonald's chicken thing double with a beer. Steve, mate, you're living the dream. You're living the dream. I had a Chinese yesterday, my first Chinese this year. And as much as I absolutely loved it, it was a banger of it was such a good Chinese as well. Was so good, so worth it. Woke up about I'd put on about 7 pounds, but put on about half a stone. So today's a fasting day, to say the least. I've already lost pretty much all of it. I just needed to sweat out all the water weight because it's not like proper weight. Do you know what I mean? So it's all good. I'm not relapsing. Don't worry. I've got a plan in place. But yeah, those chicken balls yesterday. Oh, they were so good. Oh. You're right there. You're right there, Rufus. There you go. There is your Rufus cam in all its glory. But he's so confused that here. Oh, for fuck's sake, don't go. There he is. Whee! Oh, he's so over it. He hates when I stream when it's just the two of us. He absolutely hates it. Because if he was, if the missus was home, he'd just be with her right now. You know. Have a look at your comment. How about the possibility of facing Jorginho when we play Flamengo? I mean, I don't think it'll be Jorginho at his best, you know. But at the same time, I would assume he would be a starter for sure. Got to put a huge red arrow. Don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. What? What are you on about? Well, yeah. Where's he gone? Inter. Looking for a space. We could be facing Giroud and Hugo Lloris too. Well, Club Lyon, our supposed first opponents in the tournament have had their appeal rejected, so they will officially not be playing in the Club World Cup. So, when that gets announced, great chance, back post, Rafinha's missed it. Torres was there. Rafinha was there. Would have been offside if Rafinha had put it away. God, that coffee tastes like absolute shit. It's like the proper like powdery bit at the bottom of a jar of coffee. It's not the best bits. Ugh. You gonna go to sleep? Are you gonna go to sleep? Hey? I know. Come on. Hey? There you go. That's the angle you want. That's where he gets a lot of his loving. Hey? Why aren't you stirring your coffee? What's the matter? You all right? He's like, please stop talking. Go on, have you come? Have you come? People say I hate this dog. He could not be more spoiled if he like he is the definition. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a dink dog. Oh, Lamine Yamal puts it wide. A dink dog is a dog, a double income, no kids is what a dink is. And Rufus is a dink dog. He's the dog of double income and no kids, meaning he is the sole attention. Aren't you? Yep. You don't have to move once I turn around. Jesus Christ. He's like, all right. Don't get crazy now. See, look, he's all happy now, look. Let me zoom in for you. Where is it? Would you sit still? Fucking dog. Sake. Hello. Hello, Rufus. His little paw. He just likes to be held, you know. He's one of those dogs. He just loves to be held. Rowdy, I see that you're here, mate. No spoilers for Raw, as I didn't watch it. So I'll be hopefully watching it tomorrow. Here's another chance for Inter Milan on the volley. You're right. What's that? You've sharpened it. Look. Go on, pull it, Rufus. Pull it. Pull it. Come on. Come on. Oh, nearly two. Come on, pull it, Rufus. Pull it. Here he comes. Come on, Rufus. There you go. Can you hear him? Can you hear him? Oh, come on. Keep going. Yamal has no right foot. Could you hear his really, really scary, intimidating growl? Just going, It's like he doesn't really want to do it. I believe in Joe Hendry. You want to go again, do you? Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. What Chelsea player could we make that about? Get up. Good tackle on Lamine Yamal. I believe in someone. Don't just say any old bloke. It's got to be someone who ends in E. Dream. Nah. It's got to end in Y or E, like the sound E. Here we go. It's Dumfries. Terrible. Just barely any effort whatsoever from Dumfries. João Felix does have a I suppose it's the syllables. I believe in João Felix, but fuck that guy at the same time. Mark Guiu? Oh, what a chance! It's just come out to him. He just has to put it in the back of the net. Konologlu, or whatever the fuck you say his name. What a chance. I believe in Mark Guiu. What's that? There he is. I love this camera angle. And then through again. It's Lautaro Martinez. It's a great tackle in the box. Really good tackle. Oh, John Terry is literally the perfect player for that, isn't it? I believe in John Terry. How are we going to play Santos, Caicedo, Lavia, and Enzo? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it could be a penalty, you know. I think he's got the ball. I think he's got the ball. Bloody hell, the amount of smoke there. It looks like the Undertaker's coming out. I smell marijuana. Oh, I don't know actually. I don't actually know if he's got the ball there. I don't know. He's got the ball there. I think that's a penalty, you know. It's going to be a penalty, baby. Wow. He's going to the board. He's going to the board. Get your cock out the fucking... There you go. That's better. He's got the foot. He's got the foot. What's that? I'll take you out at halftime. You got double the angle here. It's a penalty to Inter Milan! Wow! What's that? It's a penalty. He got the foot first. He didn't get the ball at all, really. Back it in. Do you want this one as well? Go on. It's disaster. Right on the half-time. Right on half-time as well. A chance for Inter Milan to make it 2 and 5-3 on aggregate. Is an Inter versus PSG final the most boring possible outcome out of the final four? Well, they've just said he's only ever missed one penalty for Inter Milan. So you know where this is going. All the way fucking over the fucking bar. It's going to slip on his arse, isn't he? Right on the 45, and it's in. Comfortable as you like. It's 2-0 to Inter Milan. It couldn't have been a more perfect first half for Inter Milan. 5-3 on aggregate. Well, not to put the pressure on him at such a young age, but there's been talk of this, that, everything else. Fucking Lamine Yamal, this, that, everything else. If he is the player that everyone's hyping him up to be, if he can be the catalyst to a turnaround for Barcelona in this second half, you'd argue that he is the player that everyone's saying he is. I think it's a little early for all these shouts of everything. My God. People are so quick to jump on this fucking... I'm not saying for 1 second that Lamine Yamal isn't a very talented young player and that he's clearly got a massive future ahead of him. But, in the last couple of weeks, my God, people have been going overboard. So overboard. I would argue, though, if he can do something here today, then I'll believe the hype. Completely. Not that I don't believe the hype already. He is absolutely going to be one of the best players in the world. There's a potential red card check now. Whoa! No red cards. No red card. That would have ruined the game completely there. Probably have to play on at least another minute here. Where's Glenn at? Hello, Derm. How's it going? And a free kick to Inter Milan. It's not going Barca's way. And this is where the inexperience comes in. Young sides. Oh, that's good to hear, mate. Very good to hear indeed. We've got Rufus Cam up and ready. For those of you that want to, keep your eyes elsewhere. Instead of looking at me, you can look at Rufus's little setup here. When he decides to come back in. There he is. Oh, it's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. Half time. Not quite kicking off as much as I thought it was going to, but... Well, there we go. Would you argue that that's lived up to the same hype as yesterday, last week rather? I would say so. It's a high-scoring first half, but for one side in particular, Kalanoglu and Lautaro Martinez with the opening goal for the game. They're not shirts, by the way. That's a beach towel. That is a beach towel. He gave a penalty but didn't give a card. Oh, that was what the red card shout was for, was it? Is it Kalanoglu? Oh, I should probably take that down now. Unpin. I believe in Joe Hendry. Chalanoglu. Chalanoglu. Like and subscribe. There we go. Let me just pin that. Halftime though. Do smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. We are absolutely flying with the streams these days. PSG versus Arsenal tomorrow. Much, much bigger. Well, it's the same level really, but I will be way more invested in that game. I hope to shit that it's on TNT, by the way. I don't know how you can hope to shit, but this one's on Amazon Prime. It's on TNT, so I can have it on the big screen. I can actually watch it properly. I hate the streaming of it is just bollocks. I can't stand it. Thursday. Oh, it's Chelsea versus Djurgården on Thursday. God, can I be asked to do a fucking preview for that tomorrow? I'll probably do a separate video. You know. No point. No, I don't think so. Biggest game of the week. Looking forward to Arsenal going out tomorrow. Might shut their fans up a bit, mate. I think there's been a lot of revisionism to how good a season Arsenal's season has been. That I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans sort of coming to the realization that their season isn't anywhere near as good as it, as others. And frankly, the debate of if Manchester United or Tottenham win the Europa League and get a Champions League spot, is that a more successful season than Arsenal's finishing second but not getting Champions League? As in not winning the Champions League. And to me, I am of the mindset that trophies are everything. Trophies are the whole point of sport. Trophies are... It's the whole point. Finishing second, as they say, no one remembers who finished second. No one cares who finished second. It's all about who wins. So, I just don't think it's been a successful season, and arguably it's been one of the worst seasons for Arsenal. And again, they might not even finish second at this rate. Man City are on shit hot form at the moment. I don't see Arsenal beating Liverpool and or Newcastle in their next two games. I could honestly see them losing to both. Got Liverpool and Newcastle as our next two games as well. Harrison, mate, you can't be feeling confident. You can't be feeling confident whatsoever. But what would you consider a successful season for Chelsea at this point? Even if we don't win the Conference League, like we're in the final, more or less. We've got a foot in the final. We are, 3 goals in front of Djurgården coming into that game. Thursday's game. It's not even like top 10 biggest games of the season for us. Maybe not even top 15 big games for us this season. If you factor in Club World Cup as well, whatever you think of that, I still think a semi-final second leg in a European Cup against Djurgården in this context is no longer like a big game. It's done. And I know people are worried. That, with what happened against Legia Warsaw, could we see a bit of a recreation of that, a bit of a relapse in judgment, a bit of I don't think we have to worry. And I know people have what they have to say about the Liverpool result. I'm one of those people that obviously said that it's circumstantial. The result was circumstantial, and the only reason we won or had more of a chance of winning is because Liverpool had their foot off the gas, and we took advantage. We capitalized, for lack of it's something that we haven't done too much. Something that we haven't done too much this season is capitalize, and arguably in the biggest situation this season that we needed to capitalize, we have done just that. This game against Djurgården coming up it's just, unless we royally fuck up, I don't see how it's even remotely a big game this season. Obviously, context-wise, a semi-final in the Conference League in a European Cup is obviously, it's a big game. But we've done it. It's 4-1. It's over. We have to worry now about Real Betis, who I think are winning at the moment, 2-1 against Fiorentina. Honestly, in reality, it's keeping eyes on that game. It makes more sense to look and watch that game than it does to watch our own game. Obviously, keep one eye on it, but going back to what I was saying at the beginning of what I was saying, what is a successful season to you? And I think to a lot of people, where our standards have been made to be dropped so much so after what we've put up with over the last couple of seasons, I think that to a lot of people, if the season ended right now, it's a very successful season. It's a very successful season. 5th place, if I get the table up now, hopefully it is an updated one. That is correct. That is, by all accounts, a successful season. Goal difference, we're level with Newcastle at the moment. They've got to play us next. They've got to play Arsenal as well. That game poses massive significance to our race to Champions League football. Once again, circumstantial. It's all plays everything. The whole point of the top 4 watch is that this season we have relied heavily on results around us, as opposed to simply just winning games, getting points. We have to do some of the work, but for the most part this season, I've been banging on that drum that without the downside of a lot of teams around us, and the poor performances of teams around us, or them having a poor run of games or a struggle to come up against, Arsenal, like we said, Liverpool, they've got next. After playing Chelsea and losing in quite dramatic, no, I wouldn't say dramatic style, but to win the league and then to lose 3-1 on your first game where you've got your first guard of honor, there's just no way. There's no way Liverpool are going to let that slide against Arsenal. They're direct competitors this season, for the most part. I know we've been that team as well at the beginning, but I just don't see a world in which Liverpool let that slide. Does it really matter in the context of things? Not really. For me, what is a successful season? For me, a successful season is going out the way we delivering on what we were aiming to get in the first place, and that is, above all else, Conference League secures a Europa League spot. We know that. We've known that for the whole season, without necessarily knowing whether or not we'd finish in the top 4, which is we didn't know for the longest time whether or not top 5 was going to get a Champions League spot. So for us to be now in a situation where 5th place does get a Champions League spot, it poses another bit of a lifeline for us, and we've seemingly taken that by the scruff of the neck. Do I think I could honestly see us finishing in the top 4 easily? I could see us finishing 3rd at the rate that we're going at the moment. I could see Arsenal finishing 4th. I could see Man City finishing in 2nd, Chelsea in 3rd, Newcastle in Arsenal in 4th, and Newcastle in 5th. So for me, that's a very successful season. That is a very successful season. Top 3 and a place in the Champions League and a European Cup. That's a very successful season. If we didn't get Champions League, I think after the season that we've had, it's a failure. It's a failure. Winning the Conference League is one thing. To me, that was the bare minimum the whole time. We said from the outset, a lot of people have said it as well. It was inevitable, especially with the brackets being the way they were with the Conference League. We knew from day one it was going to be Betis or Fiorentina versus Chelsea in the final. It's just the way it was going to be. And it's played out exactly that way. We knew what we were setting out for. We knew what we were going to be coming up against. So when it comes to the final, whoever that may be against, we just have to hope that we show up for a one-off game, to be completely honest with you. In reality, I don't know which team that you would prefer. I'm feeling like Fiorentina might be the team that I would prefer. I just don't want to play against... I don't want to play against Anthony. I don't want to allow Anthony to have any way to get one over on us. Do you know what I mean? So, in terms of Djurgården on Thursday, I think it's going to be another walk in the park. I think 4-1 on the day in the first leg. I think we could be looking at 8-9-1 on aggregate. If all goes well, Shin Maheka maybe getting a starting place. But I don't want to see... I do not want to see any, Cole Palmer getting some time to boost his confidence a little more, to boost Jackson's... Rest everyone. Rest everyone for Newcastle. Newcastle is a massive game. It's a really early kickoff as well. We cannot risk anything at all. But a successful season for me, Conference League, top 5, just get it done. 3 games to go, 1 in the Conference League and a final. 5 games max. That's it. And that's how you do it, boys and girls. I was like, how am I going to get a video out of this? Absolute ramble session that was. Jesus Christ. It's a hack. It is a real hack. And it's really helping. The watch-alongs with the you gotta respect the hustle, the grind, I had to get one out. I can't be asked to do one tomorrow, to be completely honest with you. Not that I can't be asked, but I can't be asked to sit down and do like a dedicated Djurgården second leg preview video. Because why? Chelsea versus Newcastle on my birthday. That'll be fun. It will. Well, look at how many stewards there are already. Well, it's done now, so there you go. Yeah, I don't have to worry. What are we going to do for tomorrow's video? That's the thing. Probably nothing. Because we've got the game on Thursday, I probably won't post anything. Last year we played on my birthday and won, so maybe the start. I'll be at the pub for the game tomorrow. Oh no, on Thursday. I've still got some Coronas left over. I won't be drinking for the Newcastle game though, I'll tell you that much. Unless I need the bit of the hair of the dog, but are you doing a live watch along for the Arsenal game tomorrow? I absolutely will be. I'll be live 5 minutes before kickoff for the game tomorrow. PSG Arsenal second leg. The biggest hate watch of the season. Club World Cup opponent tomorrow video? Could be. If there's any sort of Yeah, unless Streamlabs signs you out. I mean, it should be okay. We're all right now. Please do smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And hit the bell notification so you know when I go live tomorrow. Keep yourself updated with everything as well. Second half. I'll do the timer. Don't fucking start. You'll be going on the list, mate. Difference is you actually said it after I said it. Whereas with Dan, he did it like before the kickoff even happened. Thoughts on Trent to Madrid? Fucking bunch of weirdos the Scousers are, aren't they? My God. I understand. I completely understand that they would be frustrated that he's gone without getting them any money whatsoever. But some of the videos I've seen, some bloke bought a Trent cardboard cutout and had his kids take penalties shooting at him and like just instilling hate in him, in all of them, to like, what do we think of him, boys? What are we going to do to him? And it's like, you're a fucking weirdo, mate. Proper weird. As they say, you'll never walk alone until you decide to leave, and then you can go fuck yourself. We'll send you death threats and, lovely bunch, Liverpool fans. They really are. They really look after their own. Or they try to let you think that they look after their own. But, until someone runs astray, then you'll be lucky to get out of there alive. Again, I get why you would be frustrated, leaving on a free. But they pretty much are acting as though, he might as well have never played for them in the first place. Or that they wish he never played for them in the first place. And that everything he's done for them is for nothing. Which, in reality, let's be honest, he probably is one of the biggest homegrown legends they've ever had in their entire history. I'm obviously not mentioned. There's other names, but he's easily in the top 5, I would say. Oh, you smelly bastard. Here is Lamine Yamal. Poor pass from him. But best believe tomorrow, whilst it's a little bit more of a tame one today, a bit more calm, best believe tomorrow is going to be as if it's a Chelsea game. It's going to be full on, and hopefully it's an entertaining game. But I do look forward to seeing each and every one of you there for the hate watch. What did you have for dinner tonight? I haven't had anything today because I had a Chinese yesterday. I thought I'd have a bit of a fasting day today, which I feel really good for. I've just been drinking loads of water, and I had 2 coffees today, and that's it. Just it's not something I do often, but I had quite a bit yesterday. Not as much as I would normally. Yeah, exactly. Gerrard had death threats when there were talks of him coming to... he literally put in... Oh, mate, you can't beat a glass of water, eh? Take that over a steak any day, do you know what I mean? I absolutely would not. Arsenal versus Milan final. That's a bold one. What channel is the match on? Can't find it anywhere, mate. It's on Amazon Prime. Annoyingly. Could be a yellow card here. It is. Rash challenge. Very rash challenge. Would have drank it straight out of the bottle. I mean, I should have, but I'm doing it because I want to know how many pints I've had today. This is my 5th, I think. Can't believe you did 100 days on your challenge. That went fast. I remember you on the first day, freezing cold weather, mate. It had been pretty much snowing the day before. Oh my God, it's a great chance. It's 3. If it's onside, miles off, I think. Yeah, he's miles off. Simicast is ugly. I don't know if I said he's ugly. I said I probably have. He had massive bags under his eyes yesterday. Or on Sunday, rather. But yeah, the 100 days went so quick. Then the next goal is to get into the 170s. I'm currently 1.8. I mean, before I had me Chinese, I was 181. So I'd officially lost like 41 pounds. The goal before I go on holidays to get down to like 175, which is about 12 stone, I think. No, or is that 10 stone? Hang on. 175 pounds in. No, it's 12.5 stone. That's like the ideal sort of weight. Might try and get to like 165 one day, but I think that's for when I come back from holiday, if I can get back into doing it. We'll do like Harry does 100 part 2. But do it way like 1 week. What's it called? A vlog every week sort of thing instead of every day. It's one a week. Great chance! It's in the back of the net. 2-1. Third time of asking from the cross. Blasted in the back of the net. It's an absolute corker of a finish. We've got a game on our hand now. Eric. Go on, the Eric. I don't have a horse in this race. I couldn't give a fuck, to be honest with you. But I just love watching football. Do you know what I mean? So, brilliant goal. Brilliant goal. They crossed in once. Crossed in the second time. What a finish. Inside of the boot. Places it in. Game on. Just frightened the shit out of my dog. I made Rufus jump, to be fair. He's under the desk right now. There he is. There we go. There's the old computer. This is what's boosting us at the moment. This is, this is doing all the work. And there's the dog. A little behind the scenes action there. It's going to be DeMarco off or Gusto on. Where's the baby? I would like to see the baby. He's literally sleeping on my foot right now. It's very warm. Very bony, though, at the same time. He's got, like, his forearm is, like, resting like that. on the bridge of my, not on the bridge of my foot, on like the bone on top of my foot. Oh, it's a good chance here from Inter Milan. Had a blast of a shot outside of the box. Pressure on your foot. Fucking hell. He does this thing when we're in bed as well. He's like before we get into song, he's standing at the bar with Trevor Chalobah, of course. But he does that. He'll just lay on you and go like that. But his elbow, he puts every bit of his 20-kilo frame into that fucking tip of his elbow. And a counter-attack is on! It's 3v2 here! Barcelona with a chance! Oh my God, what a save! What a save! Oh my God, that was the moment! That was the moment for Barca! What a save! I think we may have just seen the save of the fucking decade. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I was fully waiting for that to just go in the back of the net. That is one of the best saves you will ever see. And they look like they're going to score anyway. Barca really, really hammering on that door now. Its shot goes wide. That is an unbelievable save. It's not a miss, is it, really? Can we just establish that? Alan Shearer saying it's an incredible miss. It's not a miss. It's a fucking fantastic save. Jesus. That was unbelievable. He does shoot it at him, but he still has to make the save. Mkhitaryan's still going, is he? Jesus Christ. Yamal. He's been had on toast today. This referee's jacked, by the way. It's a brilliant tackle. It's a brilliant tackle looking at it back. They've been given a free kick here. I think Bastoni got the ball. Rafinha. Keep thinking you're saying your mum. Am I saying it wrong, Yamal? Oh, there's the goal. There's the goal. Lofted in. Olmo with the goal. It's a fantastic finish. A well-worked goal all together. 2-2, 5-5 on aggregate. Unbelievable. There is no fathomable way that PSG Arsenal lives up to this. There's no way. Sommer can't do anything about that. It's like we're watching highlights. It's like we're watching highlights. The goal's only just gone in, and it's already back underway. 5-5 on aggregate. This is a Champions League semi-final for the ages. It really is. It was an instant classic in the first leg, and we've got another one here. This is Barca PSG all over again. Yeah, Barca came out the gates absolutely flying. They're the team with the momentum right now. I don't really see Inter doing too much between now and, I don't know, maybe the next 10, 15 minutes. It's Barca absolutely commanding the style and the momentum of the game right now. 5-5. I really didn't think we would see a game anywhere near as exciting as the first leg, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, Lamine Yamal is it's written in the stars, like you say, Rudy, isn't it? It's so fucking inevitable that he scores the winner. Yeah, defensively, Inter have been terrible. It's well on side. Just under half an hour to go. Genuinely think we could see extra time and penalties here. It would be fitting to the tie. I don't think this should be decided in 90 minutes, to be honest with you. Would absolutely be class if it went down to penalties. That's how competitive and close this tie has been over the two legs. Got no allegiance to other sides, so if it goes to pens, more entertaining. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a shit who wins, to be fair. I just want it to be entertainment, and that has been exactly what it has been. And Inter could have a chance here. Oh, it's a terrible pass. But he would have been in. Oh, and Barca. They have a chance now. Oh, he slipped right at the death there. Oh, my God. Torres with the chance. I think it might have been overhit either way. This is like a basketball game right now. It's it's end to end. Fuck me, Dan. We think alike. End to end action like you wouldn't believe. You can feel how disappointed I am from my voice. Good to see we are on different sides for the first time. I'm not disappointed in any way. I'm just watching as a neutral, you know? What a gamer of soccer! End-to-end action. Fight and win. Seattle Sounders, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ole, 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 ole. Yeah, Dante's got to be one of the most American names. Phoebe, you should have known. Dante. Is it Dante or Dante? Dante. Probably the latter. Dante. Yamal. Yamal. Crossed in. Headed away. Olmo. Dante. The funny thing is my parents are Argentinian and they named me that. Oh, it's a nice bit of play there. I mean, Yamal. Outside of the boots. Cheeky cross there. Pass it. Why is that? There's a 75 fucking thousand fans. Why no one calling man on there? Here's Rafinha, Ballon winner, soon to come, apparently. I need to look up the odds for that. Ballon odds. Fuck me. Lamine Yamal, Rafinha. Am I just watching? I mean, I haven't watched Rafinha that much this season, but who else is there? I know it's just not very good, is it? The levels aren't very good at the moment. I mean, it's Lamine Yamal is number one. So, am I right in thinking he's still 17? He's 17 years old. And I'm not just saying it to be different. Oh, it's a penalty. Lamine Yamal wins it. It was 100% outside the fucking box, by the way. Oh, I don't know. It's outside the box. Bollocks. Bollocks. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. It's a fucking disgrace. It's outside the box, man. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. No fucking chance. He's going like that. It's outside the box. It's no penalty. There's no way that's a penalty. I'm not being funny. You could see that it wasn't a penalty the moment it happened. That's why I was confused when I was saying it was a penalty. It didn't look like a penalty at all. He initiated the challenge about 15 minutes before it fucking happened. Free kick, though, has been given. They'll still score. Chance here, Lamine Yamal, deflected over the bar. I'm balding, am I? Yeah. Nice one. Said absolutely no one ever. You've got to be the first person to ever say that. Look at the fucking head of hair on me, son. It's, I need a haircut, is what you're saying. It was a question, do you think you are? No, mate, I'm absolutely fine. Does it look like I am to you? Yeah, I might go bald when I'm 70, yeah. Anyway, back to the Ballindor. These are the odds. Lamine Yamal, and again, I'm not being funny. I know he's a special talent. I know that he's the flavor of the month right now. I know that he is the next Messi. I know he's this, that, and everything else, but fuck off. Fuck off. I know that what everyone else is saying at the same time is true, in that the level of football at the moment would suggest that, is there anyone better right now? I don't know. Maybe not. But the fact a 17-year-old is going to win it just because he's like the fucking reincarnation of Messi, like, come on. Come on. Give him a fucking couple of years at least. I know he's had like a good start to his career, but especially like your Gary Lineker types, they fucking love to latch on. They fucking, ooh, young Barcelona player. Oh yeah, fucking, they latch on like a fucking leech. It's so weird. It's proper weird. They love it. They absolutely love a young Barcelona talent. And he'll absolutely fucking win it for them here today. It's just bound to happen. Rafinha being second is just, I mean, sure, he might, like I say, I don't focus on Barcelona that much, but it's indicative of how poor the level of football is at the moment if these two are the top. And that's not to say Yamal's shit. I'm just saying he's 17, whereas Rafinha, fuck off. Ousmane Dembele's third. Mohamed Salah is fourth. Pedri is fifth. I mean, come on. Lewandowski is sixth. Lautaro Martinez, who, you know, he's all right. He's okay. Declan Rice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Declan Rice is 8th favourite. 8th. Fuck off with that shit as well. Absolutely piss off. Carver is 9th. Mbappe is 10th. Gavi is 11th. Van Dijk. What is going on? Bastoni. The standards. What is going on? So if not Lamine Yamal or Rafinha, who the fuck else? Because everyone else is just buns. Just absolutely stink. I mean, it's just they're gonna win as a circumstantial. It's just a circumstantial victory. Where's Palmer in this situation? I'm not being funny, but Ronaldo and Messi are above Palmer. What in the fuck is going on? I know Palmer's been hooning it up lately, but come on. Come on. Danny Olmo is above him. It's a joke. It's an absolute, like, football is so shit these days, isn't it? Football, yeah, where's Caicedo in all of this? Caicedo doesn't even make the list. Luis Diaz is on the list for Heung-min Son. Kai Havertz! Fucking Jesus! Kai Havertz is on that list. So let's go through it, right? It goes Martinez, Rice, Carver, Mbappe, Gavi, Van Dijk. Careful now. Vinicius Jr., Bastoni, Saka, Isak, Saliba, Kane, Bellingham, Messi, Ronaldo, Julian Alvarez, Victor Gyökeres, Guirassy, Olise, Griezmann, Erling Haaland, Dani Olmo, Cole Palmer, Florian Wirtz, Trent, Musiala, Rodri, Xavi Simons, Ferran Torres, Gravenberch, and Kai fucking Havertz. I mean, what even is the point? Give Lamine Yamal the fucking Ballon d'Or already, just so, you know, I mean, people have said that the Ballon d'Or has gone down in credibility for years. Soon as Modric won it, oh, it's a great shot by Lamine Yamal. Out of absolutely nowhere. But Yamal has it in the bag. Has it ever been more fucking, since Ronaldo and Messi, has it ever been more cutthroat and high and dry than that? Just reading some of those names. Football means nothing anymore. Just outrageously bad. I know I'm, you know, people say like, oh, you're just nostalgic over big name. The thing is, right, I don't think that kids these days, in context of like, when I was a kid, we had Lampard, Gerrard, fucking, you know, Ronaldo, Messi, fucking Drogba. The list goes on of like just outrageous fucking names. Even Benzema. All these players. Xavi, Iniesta. Even like Buffon. Just Neuer. Goalkeepers were making the list. Well, there were just so many big names. Whereas football these days, and not to say, not to sound like old man shouts at clouds, but I just look at these names at the moment and I think like there's no way kids these days will look back and be like, we had some ballers back in the day, fucking Kai Havertz, Rafinha, Dani Olmo, Chanugliogli, Mikata. Fuck off. You look at no, there's no ballers these days. Everyone stinks. Everyone fucking hoons. Yeah, Mason Mount, Pedri. You're going to see a few names here and there, and that's it. But no one. And you can call me nostalgia merchant all you like. But if your generation has fucking Gavi and Pedri, and you know, mine had Lampard and Gerrard, guess what fucking generation I'm picking? You know, it's just fucking mental. Yeah, Dan, mate, I think you're making it pro after all. If some of these bums can do it, I think you'll be okay. Man, football's so dead now. It's just it just hasn't got the same. Football these days is all just based on maths rather than, or science, whatever way you want to look at it. It's all an algorithm. That's the whole fucking thing these days. It is all just an algorithm of just it's just such nonsense. I miss the days of a fucking Charlie Adams being able to cunt it from 80 yards and it just goes in. You won't get a goal like that anymore. The game's gone. The game has gone. Yes, I'm a nostalgia merchant, but if kids these days think that football these days is better than it used to be, fuck off. the golden age of football is 2000 to I would say 2016. 2018 at a push, but even then. 2016, those were the golden era of football was 2000 to 2016. Modern day football, it's just so boring. I know you get one-off games or two, one or two games like this now. Like, obviously there's going to be anomalies. There's going to be crazy, crazy games from time to time. But it's just so shit. I could make it a video, yeah. I'd probably make it a complete video in of itself rather than like a clip. Well, I could do clips of it, I suppose. I really do not. I wholeheartedly believe good chance for Inter. I wholeheartedly, with all the passion in my heart, believe that football is so much worse of a sport now, despite the fact that obviously the athleticism is increased. The average player is probably better than the average player back when I was watching as a kid, I would say. The athleticism of the average player is better than, I don't know, a Gareth Barry or a Charlie Adam or something like that. Or a fucking, I don't know, whatever. But it doesn't mean it's any more entertaining. It doesn't mean it's entertaining at all. Yeah, Rooney. Well, I mean, Rooney was a weird one because fat bastard, but super fit at the same time. The 90s, yeah, but the thing is, right, I still stand by like any or most champion. The 2000s to the 2010s it's just the golden era. You look back to, I'm not just sitting here saying that people that watched in the 60s or the 70s or their 80s would say that their football was better than the 2010. I think it is widely considered, if you lived through the 2000s to the 2010s, anyone with a brain knows that that's the best era of football. Maybe the 90s as well. 90s to the 2010s is the best era of football. Technology has ruined football so much. I think that even the debates of the game was ruined because it was offside and but everyone got a fair shake of it. Everyone got a fair shake of an offside goal. It wouldn't always just benefit the top six. It would always be, you'd go to school the next day or you'd go to the pub the next day and be like, you fucking jammy fucks, you lucky bastards, getting that offside. It was offside. And you'd be like, nah, it wasn't all the way, or, there'd be some bollocks to like debate it. Whereas now it's so clean cut for the most part. There's just no room for debating it anymore. It's so boring. Do you know what I mean? And does that mean that the game's cleaner now? Yeah, sure. But even then, VAR is so debatable these days. I just think that offside being up to interpretation and people being shithouses and being like, nah, it was never offside, even though deep down inside they know it was offside. It just causes more entertainment, if that makes sense. Or if they've just completely missed it, then they're like, oh, human error. The referees or the linesmen just completely missed the offside. And it is what it is. You move on, whatever. I think goal line technology is the only bit of technology that's actually good. That's it. Goal line technology has very. I think there's like two recorded instances where, you know, it's had an issue. I think with the Villa goal or West Ham or something like that a couple of seasons ago. But like legends of the game, none of these players are they like we are sorely lacking in like future legends. No one was looking at Lampard, even in his West Ham days, thinking like, you know, he's never going to be a big footballer. Like, you've seen the video of like Harry Redknapp. I know it's his uncle or whatever, but saying like he's going to go right to the very top. And people weren't doubting him. They're like, well, we'll see what happens. But, you know, he seems like he's got a very bright future. No one's looking at some of these fucking players. I've never not known so many players in my life. Do you know what do any of you feel like that, where you just like, you look at some of the top, unless you're like chronically on FIFA or just someone who like takes a lot of effort to research players of teams, or you watch a lot of football. But I feel, it's just too much. Do you know what I mean? I've never, when I was younger, I obviously would have watched a lot more football, but I felt like I watched quite a lot of football already, even now. And I'm more coherent because I'm a lot older. But I look at some players and I'm like, who the fuck is that? Who are these people? I'll go through the team today for Barcelona, right? Because I'm saying, like, Barcelona in the 2010s, you just knew every fucking person. Rafinha, good save. And again, it's in! Well, the Ballindor is his! On the rebound, he's miles on sides. It's an absolute blaster of a second, of a rebound. 3-2 on the day. 6-5 on aggregate. Wow. That'll be the Ballon d'Or for him then in that case. Rafinha, the Ballon d'Or winner. Jesus Christ. Again, it's just crazy. And to think we nearly got him. Would he be anywhere near a Ballon d'Or winner if he joined Chelsea? No. No, he would not. 5 minutes of additional time, I think. Yeah, that was the most fucking FIFA rebound you've ever seen in your life. Well, the referee was saying there's going to be 5 minutes. I think it's too much for Inter. I think it's too much, but then you can never tell with a game like this. From 2-0 up. 2-0 up. They've absolutely bottled it. How you could be 2-0 up at home as well. 2-0 up at home with a chance to go to the final. Inter with a chance. Oh my God, it's not over yet. It's just not over yet. Honestly, I don't want Inter playing against Arsenal. I don't want there to be a chance of this team who can let this slip play Arsenal on a one-off game. If you want anyone, it's got to be Barca. It has to be. Might go to bed on time after all. Yeah, exactly. a very good game. It's lived up to it. What is your jumper? It's just let's see if I show you. It's like mountains. It's really comfy. Really comfy, but I don't know where I got it from. I can't remember. It might honestly be fucking Primark, to be honest with you. I'm fairly sure it's like ASOS, but I don't know. Maybe no, it's not. It's H&M. It's H&M. I've really had to wrap my brain to try and figure out where I got it from. Because it's good quality, but it's not Primark quality. So that's how I knew it wasn't Primark. It's H&M. What have you got? Where are your things? Where are they? You want this one? Go on then. Go on, have you go. He needs a piss. He needs a piss. 5 minutes of added time. They're calling for handball, I think. Barcelona on the counter. Oh, Lamine Yamal's hit the post. Anyway, I'll take him out straight away. Please do smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And hit the bell notification. I will be live tomorrow for the PSG versus Arsenal game. If tonight's anything to go by, hopefully tomorrow will live up just as much. But if we could get to 60 likes, that would be fantastic. Another fantastic turnout. I can't say thank you enough, guys. I really can't. It's in! It's in! Inter Milan get the equalizer! Oh my fucking God! What a game! Oh my God! Oh my God! You can't write it. I know, I hate when people say you can't write it. But you just can't. You can't write this. 6-6. This is fucking FIFA level of shit. Oh my God. A really, really big defensive error leading to the goal. There's no VAR about it. There's no VAR about it. He's been booked. Unbelievable. Football's amazing. I'm going to need to go for a piss, and I'm going to need to take Rufus for a piss at full time, but I'll be back as soon as possible. I'm absolutely bursting for the toilet. But please do join me for the rest of the game. If you are watching and you want to carry on watching, I'm going to continue through extra time and penalties. You can bet your bottom bippy. We might not even get that far. There might be a winner in this yet. There's Rufus. There he is. Rufus, give us a wave. Oh, God, if I need a piss, he must be bursting. My God. Now's the Lamine Yamal's winner. It's coming. I can feel it. He's bound to do it, is he not? Here he is. Here he is. Cleared away. Not as far as you'd think. Another chance for Barca. It's well over the 5 minutes. And now Inter Milan could be on for the counter-attack themselves here. Drama. Oh. Barking for a bit. And Yamal's through! Oh, fuck! What a save. It's straight at the keeper, but a brilliant chance there to win it. I'm surprised he didn't. All he could do was toe poke it. That was the moment. And there goes the full-time whistle. We go to extra time. This is football. Forget what I was saying about football being dead. Jeezy peeps. Unbelievable. Like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll be back in just a few seconds. I'm going to go for a piss. I'm going to take Rufus for a piss. And I'll be back before you know it. Go for a toilet yourself. Get yourself a beer. Whatever it is. What a game. What a game. I'll be right back. I'm back. Jesus Christ. I'm boiling. Ugh. Man, I had to run. Corona on deck? Nah. It's only fitting that this went to extra time, is it not? It is only fitting. I know. Hello. Hello. I'm getting all the kisses right now. Hello. Yes. I know. Go on, Danny, get. Up you get. Over there. Fucking nasty bastard. Licking my arm. Lautaro. Fucking, I forget how you say his name now. I'm all flabbergasted. I'm bamboozled. I'm flustered. Let's get rid of that. Right, here we go for another half. Another half of football. Timer's ready. Extra time and maybe penalties. Thank you all for tuning in today. Remember to smash the like button and subscribe. We are underway for yet another half of football in this tie. Unbelievable. Who do you want in the final? Barca, I don't know. Barca have just shown they can bottle it as well now. Both a couple of bottle jobs, these teams. I really don't know. I really don't know. I think whoever wins out of PSG and Arsenal win it. Honestly. Garcia. Both teams have gained an extra substitution as it's now extra time. PSG need to get a game going. They can't slip. Otherwise, Arsenal will win it. Yeah. Man, Arsenal winning the Champions League would just be unbearable, would it not? Would it arguably be the worst thing to happen to football? Rafinha crosses it in. Headed away. I mean, we could always say we won 2 and we were the first to win it. Absolutely no chance. You'd prefer Spurs to win the Champions League. I mean, you could be right, actually. You could be right. I would never want them to win it, but I think just Arsenal fans as a whole, I think you could be right, you know. I think you could be right. Spurs winning a trophy would suck, but Arsenal winning Champions... Yeah, I do think you're right. I think you're right. They just... Have you ever known a bunch of losers to be such... It's because they barely win anything that they are such sore winners. Arsenal are such sore winners. It's so indicative of the fact that they just don't win anything other than FA Cups against us. That's it. Here we go. Chance here to Ram. They just don't know how to win gracefully, so they have to just fucking be unbearable. But then they're also... Here's a chance for Inter Milan again. They're also so entitled and they just think they're bigger than they are. I don't know how to put it. They just think they're so much bigger of a club than they are. That like they used to be obviously really big at one point. They're just not that team. I also hate that like Arsenal have been all right. They've been okay for a couple of seasons, but still never the best team in the country. But they get treated as though they're just like one of the best fucking teams in the world. Chelsea, I feel like never really got that respect of like just a massive powerhouse of a team. You look at I know it doesn't really matter, but you look at the ratings of players on Arsenal's team on FIFA, and then you look at them what they were like on Chelsea during like our best years, and it's just fucking bollocks. Again, not that I give a shit in that context, because who gives a fuck? But it's like we've always been done dirty with ratings on FIFA. Whereas Arsenal, they just get such high ratings. Do you want to get out of the bin? You little bin dipper. Yeah. Arsenal have so many pundits, don't they? There's such a highly supported team from pundits. Barcelona. Trying to work something out here. Let me know. Yeah, it's Arsenal, United, and Liverpool. City don't have any representation, in fairness to them. We don't either. I mean, we've got Joe Cole every now and then, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, but like they're not like regulars. Like Joe Cole's probably the most regular pundit that we have on TV. You've done so well, mate. You've got to pack it in, though, because you're getting on my tits. Just lie down. And then we've got, like, Jason Cundy on Talk Sport, which I like him, don't get me wrong, but it's just not a real... Oh, and then, do you know what? Other than that, do you know who's probably our main pundit? Our main pundit, outside of former players, is Rory fucking Jennings. That is probably our biggest representation for Chelsea Football Club. Which if that doesn't fucking say it all, Rory Jennings is our biggest pundit. He's just on everything. He's on the overlap. He's on the fucking Saturday Social. He's just fucking everywhere. He's on Talk Sport. The bloke was on Doctor Who or EastEnders or whatever it was, for fuck's sake. Like, I just don't understand how he's gotten this career out of being a Chelsea fan suddenly. Farmer Matt, how's it going? I was gonna just be normal accent there, and I just decided to go a bit Western there. Rufus is being silly. You being silly? You being silly? Is that a guilty face or what? He's watching the football. Oh! He'll have you. They've scored! Inter Milan has scored! It's a goal! 4-3 Inter! Oh my God! And that's got to be it. It's got to be it. I mean, no one was celebrating. It took them ages to celebrate. 7-6 on aggregate. Come on, Barca. Get a goal back now. Says Thuram, or is that Dumfries? Is brilliant run, crossed in. It's a strange goal. It's a strange goal. But a well-worked one at the same time. Barca just really stood in no man's land, just doing nothing. They're just standing, watching. What a well-worked goal that was. Jeezy peeps. Boring commentators. Well, Alan Shearer doesn't really spark excitement in you, does it? I just don't feel it listening to Alan Shearer, you know. It's something about it. Something about him. Yamal should have let that go out, really, for a goal kick, I think. 4 minutes to go of the first half. It's nearly done. It's nearly done, Rufus. Look. Go on. Yes. Yes. You nearly always chew down harder than that. There you go. Oh. Vicious boy. Go on, give me that. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Quick as lightning. You see him ducking and weaving, float like a butterfly, sting like a fucking Rufus. Oh, look who it is. Nice of you to show up. I should put you on the list already, mate. You should be put on the list again, frankly. Unless you've got a valid excuse, which I feel like there might be. I'm going to be made to feel bad now. Been out with mates? We're the only mates you need, mate. We're the only... Well, we thought we were your mates. Clearly not. Over 80 of you watching at the moment. Thank you very much. Please do like the stream. It means a whole lot to me. I really do appreciate it. And it's free. It's free. It doesn't cost you a nickel. It doesn't cost you a dime. Not even a cent. Might take a bit of effort, but shouldn't take that much. You was my mate until you added me to the list. I mean, Jesus Christ, you're treading a fine line. You're lucky you didn't log in today and have it, come in with a grey name. Give it to Derm instead. He's been racking up the minutes on the streams lately. Doesn't cost a penny. What have you just given me there? Where's your toothbrush? There it is. Go on. Get it. Get it, Rufus. Get it. Get it. Go on. Oh. He loves his toothbrush. So I was trying to keep him entertained. He's bored shitless. That's a big growl. He's just playing. Oh. There you go. Any shenanigans? I mean, apart from the game being 4-3 and 7-6 on... I know you just said other than the game being a belter, but it's been a good stream, to be fair. It's been a good stream. Now you're here, it's probably quieting down a little bit now. Yeah. Oh, it's a good cross. Rufus is ready for bed. He's also probably really confused where his mum is, because she's been gone since about 6:30, and she won't be back until about 11 o'clock. He may need the toilet. I've only just taken him. It's not. He just wants attention. Look. Look. Do you want attention? Is that what you want? Oh, good catch. You see that? Here we go. Inter Milan with another chance. I'm like every English dad with a dog. I think I'm like every bloke with a dog. If you're a guy and you're not rough with your dog, I fear you may be an anomaly, you know? Yeah, if you're not drumming your dog's ass, if you aren't playing the bongos on your dog's cheeks, then, you know, I don't know what to tell you. You're not doing it right. Oh, you can't blow the whistle there, ref! You can't blow the whistle there. Unbelievable. Inter Milan were through. Was that man's best friend? GTA's second trailer releases and then this happens. What a day. Yeah, you can't. He is such a baby, by the way. Rufus is like a proper... I mean, he's only a year old. You're a little baby, aren't you, Rufus? You're a little baby. See? As long as you don't go near his food, he'll just constantly go like that. But as soon as you slap him on the ass, he's like, oh yeah, give me some more of that. Whoa. He said, I like a smack on the on the behind. Your dog was born the night you won the Champions League. Or that we won the Champions League. What's that, 4 years old now? He is a floofy boy. As floofy boys go, Rufus is up there. Look at him. I can see him on the camera. He's eyeing up my elbow right now. Here we go. The rain is falling. Yeah, God forbid you put it on the center spot. It's got to just be hanging over just to get that extra edge, you know? Fucking stupid. If there's a corner flag, I get it, but what the hell? Final 15 minutes and Inter lead. Timer is going, mate. The timer's going. Hello. Hi. Hi, Rufus. God, he wants to play so much. Between work and this, there hasn't been much time. I took him for a walk. Oh! Look. Show the people. Have you got your thing? Look, he's got it in his mouth. He's just telling me. He's like, go on, try and take it. I dare you, you bastard. Try and take it. See what happens. Look how fast I am. Fast as fuck, boy. Is he trained? He's very trained, yeah. He's a spaniel. So he's like a sponge, basically. Spaniels, they fucking live to learn. They are he's a Sprocker Spaniel specifically, which is it's a Springer Spaniel and a Cocker Spaniel mix. And he's Mole Blue, which is the color, which is like he's very unique color for the breed that he is. Because they're usually like liver and white or black and white or white, I guess, like blonde. You can get blonde ones, but the color that he is like super. Just happened to be. We didn't sort him out or like try to seek out a dog that color, but we saw it and was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And when we went to pick him up in the litter, there was like a mixture of blonde ones, brown ones, liver and white ones, and then there was like him and a brother, and neither of them were like sought after. No one. You would have thought like the way they looked, because he was very light colored when we got him. But you'd think that sort of look would be like popular. What? What do you want? But no. We asked the owner, the breeders, and they were like, no one. If anything, people don't want them. We were like, yeah, cool, yeah, we'll take him. Hey, I often wonder if if like his other brothers and sisters were like anywhere near as nuts as he is, because he's a fucking nutcase. And I feel like a lot of people say that about their dogs, but this guy, I'm not just saying it, he is the nicest dog I've ever known, and they've nearly scored again. And I'm not a dog person. I don't dislike dogs, but I much prefer cats personally, because that's what I've grown up with. I've grown up with dogs as well. Like my mate who I grew up with, my best mate at the time, owned a farm. So he had loads of spaniels and loads of Labradors, golden retrievers, all that sort of stuff, just roaming around the farm. And whilst they were all nice, I never really like got the hype, you know. And some of them, all of them had like some traits where I was like, I don't really like that. Obviously, it's because he's my dog, but at the same time, I'm very harsh critic. But so we've met so many people that have said, like, my God, your dog is so well behaved, or Jesus Christ, he's so like just kind. He's just a kind dog. I don't know how to put it. I know I might not be making sense, but like he's just very well behaved, and just a very nice dog. There's not a bad bone in his fucking body. I'll tell you that much. He's just the goodest boy you could ever hope for. Aren't you? Yes. Didn't like you at first, did I? I couldn't stand you when you were a puppy, but now he's my boy. You know, he's my. Are you my boy? He's my boy. He is a teenager at the moment. The last couple of weeks have been torture. My God, absolute torture. Stop licking the mic, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Dream breeds. I don't really have one, to be fair. I'd say him. I've always just wanted like a really cuddly looking dog, but like not a small one. He's like perfect size. He's absolutely adorable. Aren't you? Yes. Huh? You're such a cute boy. Such a cutie. Barca are losing this. Yeah, I can see it. 10 more minutes to go. Stop trying to eat the mic. Where do you want to go? You want to go up there? Just see the groove of his... What's that? Can you see them? He is growing restless. He's a very restless boy. Lamine Yamal. Cross, that's a terrible cross. Overhit. I think Arsenal win it. If they beat PSG, I think it's Arsenal's to lose. And I tell you what, I'm glad I won't be here to do a watch along for the Champions League final. Either way, if Arsenal were in the Champions League final, I wouldn't do it. Even if I was here, I wouldn't fucking do it. Sounds strange, but do you reckon he will act like this if your missus was doing this and you were out? I don't know. He just tends to sleep. When it's just the two of them, he just sleeps. Hello. Oh, mate, I know, I get it. I understand. It's nearly over. This is a tired boy right here. You're ready for bed, aren't you? Is it time for bed? It's bedtime. Did you see that? He's like, fucking yes, it is. Is it bedtime? Is it bedtime? He does not want to go on a wander. I won't say the word, but he does not want to go on a wander. Yeah, like there's not two cameras. Oh, fuck me, don't score now. Here's Yamal, sorry. Lamine Yamal! Tipped wide by Sommer. Oh, it's a fantastic save. It's a fantastic save. Sommer might be the man of the match, you know. Sommer might be the man of the match. 5 minutes to go. Smash that like button to absolute bits. Sommer. Great save. Weren't Inter in a final not long ago? Am I wrong? Wasn't it City? UCL final 2023? It was. City versus Inter. I feel like Sommer is one of those players who just deserves in his career. Has he won it with someone before? Did he ever get it with Bayern? No, surely not. No. I just feel like Sommer is one of those players that deserves a Champions League title in his career. Rafinha. There's another goal in this, you know. There's another goal in this. Come on. Calm down. Lewandowski. I think you spelt that spot on, mate. Oh, I know. Is it bedtime? Huh? Is it time for bed? You got mucky chops. Oh, Lamar! He's just not had it. He's just not had the... Tell him to brush his teeth. Get your toothbrush. Where's your toothbrush? There it is. Do we need to brush your teeth? There you go. Do we brush them? Lewandowski. God, he's so strong for his size. Oh. Careful. No, there's probably one for Liverpool. A player for Liverpool was probably like... Oh, I suppose Ross Turnbull. Ross Turnbull was there when we won it. Is your dog a biter? No, he was when he was a puppy, like teething phase and all that. He used to fucking do my nutting, but thankfully he's got out of it. Who played though? Yeah, Scott Carson's probably. Does that actually count towards him? Scott Carson. Honours. I mean, yeah. Wait, what? Yeah, Scott Carson is a 2-time Champions League winner, by the way. He won it with Liverpool in 2004-05. You're so ready for bed, aren't you? He's like, come on! I don't think he realizes that you guys are here, obviously. He's just like, there aren't anyone in this room. Why do you keep talking? Ah! You got a sharp thumbnail. I think we all want to go to bed. Yeah. Rufus, calm down. You're getting rowdy now. Up you go. Up there, now. Up. Lie down. Good boy. There's a minute and a half to go. Just stay there. He in fact did not stay there. You're meant to be looking good with your commands. Yeah, immediately moved. He laid down when I said lay down. Down. Lay down. No, that's sitting. Up. Up you go. Good boy. He's like, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Chance for Barca. Minute to go. You're getting rowdy, mate. You need to calm down. I know. It's nearly over. I'm trying to watch the game. I've got people I need to talk to. Do you understand what I'm saying? He's like, no, not at all. Not even slightly. You're overtired, aren't you? It's late. It's past your bedtime. You're usually asleep by now. "30 seconds to go." All right. Come on. Calm yourself down. Jeezy peeps. Oh, Inter could be in. Oh. I know. Look at this face. You've been a good boy, Paul. Thank you. Yeah, he needs to go to bed, bless him. 2 minutes of added time, and it comes. Bless him, he just wants to go to bed. Oh, what a chance! And a free kick. That'll be enough. That'll be enough. Please do smash the like button. We are nearly at 100 likes, really, but we're nearly at 80. I'll take 80. Go on, give me 80 likes. Give it for Rufus. For Rufus. Let's get to 80 likes, or as high as we possibly can. But he says, please, guys. Please. Can you say no to that face? Can you deprive that dog of close to 100 likes? It's downright cruel to deny him 100 likes. Was always going to be the case. Milking my pets for likes. Just wait until we've got Neil, eh? Wait until we've got Neil. Neil's going to be milked for all he's worth. Hey, you getting a brother soon? Are you getting a brother? He's absolutely shattered, bless him. 8 seconds to go. Inter Milan into the final of the Champions League. 7-6 on goal difference. Absolutely unbelievable game over the last 2 legs. Mate, I need my right hand. Fucking up there now. Go over there. Lie down. And there we go. It's over. Inter Milan into the final. For the second time in 3 years? 2 years? In 3 years. Can this team beat Arsenal? I don't think so. On a one-off game, I don't think so. Only time will tell. I'll be live, though, tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow for the Arsenal game. PSG versus Arsenal, second leg. I'm live tomorrow for that game. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you there. It's going to be a must-see stream. A must-see. A generational hate-along. A generational hate-watch like you've never seen before. I'm going to bring you all the action. I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you so much for joining in today. Please do like the stream on the way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already and hit the bell notification. Lost signal? I will see you tomorrow. I love you all. I really, really do. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow.